Okay, I found that driving with my hat on is not a good idea because I think it blocks my face from the monitoring camera, so it's better not to do that, and it works better with my sunglasses on. I'm going to hit navigate, and I'm going to Anytime Fitness right there, 7 miles away. The arrow to go calculates the route.
Now turn left onto Trading Post Road.
Put my sunglasses on, put my seatbelt on. Okay, then it comes up, start FSD supervised. Tap the brake, and away we go. Sometimes I've found that it helps to give it a little bit of touch on the go pedal a little bit, just because it's a little attentive starting out. Okay, and away we go. Oh good, we've got something up here on the road. Let's watch and see how it handles that. Looks like the lawn mowing people or somebody's there at that house. The car is going to signal and move over to the left lane and go around this guy. I don't know why people think they have the right to park these damn trucks wherever they feel like it, but that's another rant.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Cape Horn Boulevard.
Okay, coming out of my neighborhood.
Now turn right onto Cape Horn Boulevard.
This is something that a lot of people, I think, bothers them, but the car is right. You're supposed to stop behind the white line and then ease your way forward. That's the way they taught you in driver's ed. If any of you can remember that far back, it's difficult for me to remember that far back, but I do remember. Okay, we're going to come up, we got a divided highway coming up here. It's going to go ahead and signal the left turn. Stop behind the line. It's going to ease up a little bit, which kind of freaks you out if you don't know it's going to stop, but it is going to stop. Wait for traffic to clear. And if it's clear across there, we'll come across here. Now there's a car turning left. As soon as it believes it's going to turn left, it'll go, but it's not going to believe it right away. Well, the guy doesn't know how to drive, obviously. I guess that's one of my big pet peeves with these things. Damn it, when you turn on the road, you keep right. It's not rocket science, but the car knows it, but evidently a lot of drivers don't. Don't cut the corners. Okay, I've got it set for standard with 10% over. So the speed limit's 55 here, so I'm running 60, 61, it looks like. It kind of favors the left lane if there's nothing behind you. I'm not sure why, but it does. It's not a problem. If somebody comes up fast behind me, it moves over just immediately. Okay, decided to move over now. Okay. I like the fact that it signals, so you always know what it's going to do, so it's not a surprise to you. Or the other drivers, that's the way it's supposed to be. Turn that radio down. do a quick check of my tire pressure just for the hell of it. It will warn you if it's far, far enough out that it's a problem. See, it sees these cars over here on the shoulder is going to get out of the way. Gets around that. There's a guy behind me, so went ahead and moved over so he can go around me. Nicely, no issues. I've noticed with my sunglasses on and me looking around, if you hold your head still too long, you're gonna get a nag. But as long as my head is up and I don't have the bill of my hat blocking the view of my face, and I don't know why, but it works better with sunglasses on. I think it may be that I kind of tend to squint when it's bright outside, and it is maybe mistaking my eyes being closed, and I definitely don't want you driving with your eyes closed. I don't know why more people are not adopting this. I'm just turned 70 this year, and I know that I'm not nearly as fast or as agile as I was when I was 30, so the car is there. It's all the 45 is going to slow down. It'll slow down to usually around 50 or so, which is fine. And it seems like it wants to move with whatever traffic's doing, which is really the safest thing to do. You decrease your risk of other drivers by staying kind of in a safe pocket. Now, this is a trip I make 2 or 3 times a week, among a lot of others, but I really think this is a wonderful thing, because I've seen too many people's lives cut short for stupidity. And the one thing the machine doesn't do is it doesn't get angry. I mean, if somebody pulls out in front of me, it does what it has to do. It doesn't get angry. It just doesn't. That's ideally what we want. We don't want a lot of hotheads out there blowing their top and using a 5,000-pound vehicle as a weapon.
In 1 mile, turn left.
I like that it tells me what it's going to be doing, so surprises nobody. When you're in a dangerous situation, nobody wants a surprise, and the car does real good about letting you know what it's going to do and when it's going to do it. It always amazes me that people are so reticent to accept new technology that is truly life-saving. I mean, at the turn of the century, we had high-rise buildings with with elevators and elevator operators on it, and it took a good 20 or 30 years for them to accept the automatic was better. And now we get on an elevator and push the button and don't even think about it. And I think that's where the cars are going. Just tell it where you want to go and let it go, and it does it. You know, and doing it this way preserves my freedom to go where I want to go. I mean, it's just, you know, I'm not limited by my physical impairments or my lack of skill to go somewhere. But I can still go wherever I want to go with no problem. Okay, we're going to go through the Home Depot parking lot here. There's no stop sign here, so it just eases up and goes right on around. Sees a speed bump. We'll slow down there for the speed bump. Okay, we're coming up to a stop sign in the parking lot. It will stop. And I know it irritates some people, but it does it right. I mean, it's, you know, most people will give it a quick glance and just go. And you know what? 90% of the time that's okay. The other 10% of the time that gets results in somebody's fender being bent at the very least. Okay, it's coming down to the other end of the parking lot near my destination. Now the one thing I've noticed, I mean, is that it doesn't really have a good way of knowing where you want to end up at exactly. I mean, as far as picking a parking spot and all. So it's going to turn and go down the thing. My destination is up there on the right a little bit past the stop sign. And what I do, just because I'm particular, I'm going to go ahead and kick it out. There's no problem. I kick it out. Now I've got the car.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay. And stop here. Everything's cool. Okay, there's the fitness center I go to. And I like to park down here on the end. Okay, you see that little SUV there on the right? I'm going to park right next to that. Now watch what happens when I come up here. It's going to show that parking spot, and that's the one I want right there. Now, the car always backs in, so if you pull up past it a little bit and to the other side, and then hit park, it goes in there much more directly. I mean, you have to learn where to stop at, because otherwise it stops and pulls up. If you get the spot picked out right, where you engage it, it works great. Right in the middle of the parking spot. No issues. Stops. Puts the car in park. And I'm ready to go. I'm going to turn the video off right now because I'm going and do my exercise. We'll be back in a little bit.